Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra. I am preacher of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, and today's very special lecture. Today I am going to talk about three questions which are raised by one of the PhD scholar, and I'm trying to answer the questions which are based on Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. Actually, that person is conducting a research on Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, and that person has raised these three questions. First question is why Lord Krishna preached Srimad Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna before Arjuna. Second is what Lord Krishna gave, means why Arjuna motivated from Srimad Bhagavad Gita. What are the means what Lord Krishna told to Arjuna in order to motivate to Arjuna is something like that. And another question is what will we gain after reading of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So before I start my lecture, before I answer the following questions, I would like to introduce Srimad Bhagavad Gita. This is Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is written by Sri Bhaktivedanta Srila Mahaprabhu from ISKCON temple. And I would have to say Srimad Bhagavad Gita is neither religious book nor spiritual book, but in true sense is pure book of the science and humanity. And I am trying to propagate a humanity on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and trying to morally motivate to those people who are actually frustrated and attempted to commit suicide on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So let's start. Let's answer the questions which are raised by one of the PhD scholar. The first question is why Lord Krishna preached Srimad Bhagavad Gita before Arjuna. What are the reason behind preaching of Srimad Bhagavad Gita? When means first things I would have to say why Lord Krishna preached Srimad Bhagavad Gita when Arjuna in dilemma what ought to do and what ought not to do. Means he didn't identify what is dharma and what is adharma. He clearly bewildered by false ego, by material attachment, by the attachment of the family and relationship. So this kind of the false thing, he didn't able to understand what is dharma. He didn't able to see what is dharma, where is dharma. And he clearly stated, Madhav, I am able to see dharma and adharma even in my side, as well as Pandava side, as well as Kaurava side. Both sides are equal. This is what Lord Krishna, this is what Arjuna stated to Lord Krishna. And Lord Krishna clearly understand. He is in clear dilemma. He even doesn't know about how body get migrate from the one body to another body. What are the relation between the body and also soul, and what are the relation between the soul and super soul. He is not able to understand. So in order to make him understand, Lord Krishna preached Srimad Bhagavad Gita. First thing is to morally motivate to Arjuna in order to fight this war. Means how to perform prescribed duty. First thing is make Arjuna understand to perform prescribed duty. That is only, this is the reason, this is one of the reason why Lord Krishna preached Srimad Bhagavad Gita, in order to make Arjuna understand about prescribed duty. Second one is to make Arjuna understand the difference between the dharma and adharma. What ought to do and what ought not to do. Even Lord Krishna stated, perform your dharma, perform your prescribed duty. However, you are not perfectly doing it, but you don't have to adapt the other person prescribed duty. However, you can do it very betterly. But you don't have to do it. You only have to do your prescribed duty. You are not entitled to do any other prescribed duty. However, you are able to do it perfectly. This is what Lord Krishna stated. Even Lord Krishna stated, perform your dharma only. Dharma means prescribed duty. Dharma is here doesn't mean the Hindu dharma, Muslim dharma is not like that. It's not a religion. It's like perform your prescribed duty. Kartavya karma kausalyam. Listen it very carefully. Kartavya karma kausalyam. Buddhi yukto jahatiya. Ube sukruto duskruto. Tasmada yoga yujasva. Yoga karmasu kausalam. Yoga karmasu kausalam. Art of work is called dharma. Art of work is called yoga. There is a thin line between the dharma and yoga. So yoga karmasu kausalam. Yoga karmasu kausalam. Here Krishna stated, Yogastha kuru karmani sangam tyakta dhananjaya siddhiyo samabhutva samatam yoga uchyate. So I am trying to answer the first questions. The first reason behind preaching of Srimad Bhagavad Gita is first in order to make Arjuna understand dharma. What is the difference between dharma and adharma? Second one is you have to perform your prescribed duty. Third one is to make Arjuna self-realize what is soul, what is the body, and how to make yourself free from the cycle of the birth and death. You must have to understand who you are. And whenever we have to understand who we are, we just have to get self-realized. Third reason is to get self-realized. And fourth reason is to make Arjuna understand this, to access the supreme importance of the bhakti yoga, important to access the supreme love to Lord Krishna. And fifth one is to make Arjuna free from the material bondage cycle of the birth and death. What ought to do and what ought not to do means how to behave, art of living. So fifth reason is art of living. First reason is to make Arjuna understand distinction between dharma and adharma. Second one is to perform prescribed duty, how to perform prescribed duty. Third reason is to get self-realized. Fourth reason is to access a transcendental love for Lord Krishna. Fifth reason is to make Arjuna free from the cycle of the birth and death. So there were 5 reasons behind to preach Shrimad Bhagavad Gita by Lord Krishna in the battle of Mahabharata. So this is the 5 reasons. And second question's answer I am going to tell. Second question was why Lord Krishna what motivated, means what did Lord Krishna say to Arjuna in order to motivate, and Arjuna suddenly abruptly get up and fought this particular war. So here Lord Krishna make Arjuna understand about you are not body, you are the soul. The first reason is Lord Krishna gave a knowledge of Sankhya Yoga to identify your soul, not body, and your all the relations, whatever you are seeing, your uncle, your auntie, your grandfather, your father, everything, everybody you are seeing. This is all our material things. This is all our material relations. You are unable to show the relation of the soul to soul connection or soul to soul relation. You are not body, but you are soul. This is called Sankhya Yoga. And Lord Krishna gave a knowledge of Sankhya Yoga. Then Lord Krishna gave a knowledge of Karma Yoga, how to perform your prescribed duty. Something like Niyatam Kuru Karma Tvam Karma Jaya Hi Akarmanaha Sarira Yatrapi Chatena Parisaddate Natu Akarmana. Here Krishna, Vasudev, Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Govinda, Janardana. Here Vasudev stated, perform your prescribed duty. Perform your prescribed duty. No means working is better than no not working. Means performing your prescribed duty is better than not performing your prescribed duty. Working is better than not working, and no one can maintain his or her physical body without performing his duty. That's why you must have to perform your prescribed duty. So this is the reason by Karma Yoga, the principle of Karma Yoga, Lord Krishna made Arjuna understood about how to perform Niskam Karma, Niyatam Kuru Karma Tvam, how to perform Niskam Karma. Karmaniyavadikaraste ma phalesu kadachana ma karma phal heturabhu ma te sango swakarmani. Here Krishna stated, you have right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to keep any kind of expectation to get the result of your karma. So you must have to prescribe the duty and never to renounce, never to give up your prescribed duty. This is what Lord Krishna said. Lord Krishna further said, Sukha dukhe samay kritva lava labo jaya jayo tato yodha yujasva nevam papam avapsasi. Krishna stated, Sukha dukhe samay kritna, the person who is equiposed in the happiness and distress, 3/4 of the miseries. Even there is a 3/4 of the misery, the person who is not fluctuated from his path, the person who is not deviated from his path, that person is known as a karma yogi, and that person will surely get freed from the cycle of the birth and death and get the supreme destination of Lord Krishna, supreme abode of Lord Krishna. So how to perform your prescribed duty, what ought to do and what ought not to do, Lord Krishna made Arjuna understand about the karma, the difference between karma and akarma, and also niskam karma. So Sakam Karma and Niskam Karma, Lord Krishna made Arjuna understand the difference between Sakam Karma and Niskam Karma. Sakam Karma are only those karma with which there is expectation, desire are associated. But Niskam Karma, which are the desire free or expectation free karma, to perform your prescribed duty for sake of performing your prescribed duty in order to educate the people. You must have to perform your prescribed duty. So karma yoga, the knowledge of the karma yoga was given to Arjuna. Then knowledge of the bhakti yoga, how to perform, how to access your devotional services to Lord Krishna. What kind of devotees are very dear to Lord Krishna? Yo na harsati, na dveshati, na shoshati, na kankasati. Subhasu paritejati bhakta mamam chami priya naraha. What kind of devotees are very dear to me? The person who is yona harsati, the person who is not attracted to see the happiness or to see the success, and the person who is not, means in short I would have to say the person who is not attracted by seeing success or by seeing happiness, the person who is not deviated from his path, if he ever faced the distress or tremendous miseries, the person who is equiposed in all the conditions, whether there is a happiness or distress, whether there is a cold and heat, and whether there is a success and failure, that kind of devotee is very dear to me. This is what Lord Krishna stated. Lord Krishna further said, समशत्रु च मित्र तथा मान अपमान योह, समशत्रु च मित्र तथा मान अपमान योह, शीतोष्ण सुख दुखेषु समसंग विवर्जितः, समसंग विवर्जितः, तुल्य निंदास्तु तेर मुनि अनिकेत स्थिर मतिर, भक्त मामम च मी प्रिय नरः. Tulya nindastu tira muni, the person who would never like to criticize anyone, the person who is treating enemy as well as a friend equally, the person who is equally treating enemy and also friend, the person who is not deviated from his path, if there is a happiness and distress, and whether there is a success or failure, the person who would never like to criticize anyone, some sangha vivarjita, the person who is behaving equally, behaving same with all the people, whether there is upper as well as a lower, in terms of category, in terms of the money wise, in terms of the caste wise, in terms of the community wise, the person who is behaving equally. And the Lord Krishna's devotee will never have any kind of discrimination on the basis of the caste, on the basis of the religion, on the basis of the sex, on the basis of the birthplace. So this kind of discrimination will never do by Lord Krishna's devotee. True devotee will never make any kind of discrimination like this, because Lord Krishna is situated into heart of each and every living being. So Lord Krishna gave a knowledge of Sankhya Yoga to Karma Yoga to Bhakti Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga to Jnana Yoga. From the Jnana Yoga, Arjuna got self-realized. How to get self-realized? Mama Bhaktani, Mama Pujanti, Mama surrender unto me. This is what Lord Krishna stated. Mere bhakta ban jao, mujhe surrender kar do. Here something like Sarva dharman paritejante mame ekam saranam vajraha aham tam sarva papebhyo mokshasyami masulah. Here Krishna, Vasudev, Yadav, Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Govinda, Janardana. Here Vasudev stated, Sarva dharman paritejante mame ekam saranam vajraha. Sarva dharman paritejante mame ekam saranam vajraha aham tam sarva papebhyo mokshasyami masulah. Here Krishna stated, means abandon all the religious practices, abandon all the dharma, abandon all kind of prescribed duty, and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you salvation and make you free from your all kind of sinful activities. So you don't have to fear path. Just surrender unto me. And all things, rest of the things you must have to leave on me. I will definitely reward you according to your karma. I will definitely reward you according your dedication, in the devotional services unto me. This is what Lord Krishna stated. So Lord Krishna gave a knowledge of Sankhya Yoga to Karma Yoga to Bhakti Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga to Jnana Yoga. So this is what Lord Krishna gave to Arjuna, and by this way Lord Krishna made Arjuna how to perform your prescribed duty, how to get, you are not soul, you are not body but soul. And Arjuna got tremendously enlightened. And after this, before preaching of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna listened him very carefully, listen Arjuna's dilemma. So Lord Krishna, Arjuna stated, Madhav, I am not going to fight this war. I am not able to see anything, any auspicious things after this war. I am not able to see any beneficiary things after battle of Mahabharata. So I can only see the total destruction. So I miss मैं जीता तो भी हारा और हारा तो भी हारा. So I'm not able to understand whether I have to kill these people who actually standing in front of me the battle of Mahabharata. Whether I will have to be killed by them, or I will have to kill by them and I will have to kill them. I am not able to understand whether I will have to kill the son of Kauravas, or I will have to they will kill me. Both are same for me. So I am ready. They will come and kill me. I am ready for that. This is what Arjuna stated. But after preaching of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna understood. Lord Krishna made Arjuna understood about what is dharma and what is adharma. So you must have to fight for dharma. So this is the dharma yudh, and Dharmashetra Kurukshetra. Kim means Pandava and Kauravas putras kim kurute. Dharmashetra Kurukshetra. Kartavya Jnana Kausalyam. Lord Krishna gave a knowledge how to perform your prescribed duty, and we all know what ought to do and what ought not to do. And even Arjuna understood about what ought to do and what ought not to do. But Lord Krishna gave a knowledge. Lord Krishna gave a knowledge. Lord Krishna gave a morally motivation to Arjuna. How to perform your prescribed duty. Means you must have to prescribe your duty. Do your karma only. This is what Lord Krishna taught to Arjuna. Lord Krishna taught Sankhya Yoga. Lord Krishna taught Karma Yoga. Lord Krishna taught Bhakti Yoga and also Gyan Yoga. This is what Lord Krishna stated. After listening these all things, Arjuna stated, Nashtamoho Smuti Labda Tat Prasadam Krishna Sitasam Gata Sandeha Karishya Vachanam Tava. Hey Madhav, hey Madhusudan, hey Murari, hey Krishna, Nashta Moho, Smuti Labda. This is the 73rd verse of chapter number 18. Here Krishna stated, Nashta, means here Arjuna stated to Krishna, Nashta Moho, Smuti Labda, Tat Prasadam Krishna, Stitasam Gata Sandeha, Karishya Vachanam Tava. Means now my delusion has been dispelled. My delusion has gone. I was bewildered. Now I regained my memory which was lost. Now, please, now I become your disciple and follow your supreme instruction. Whatever you will say, I will definitely follow it. Madhav, Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Janardana, Vasudeva, Kesi Sudana, Madhusudana, I will definitely follow your instruction. Now I become your disciple. Because of your mercy, my all the delusion has gone. So this is what, after listening of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna stated like this. And third question was, what kind of benefit we will get after reading of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita? So simple questions, and this is I'm trying to answer in a simple way. Here, after listening of entire Shrimad Bhagavad Gita by Sanjaya, Sanjay gave a guarantee to all the people in last verse of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. Sanjay gave a guarantee in the last verse of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, verse number 78, chapter number 18th. Here Sanjay gave a guarantee. Here Sanjay stated, Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partha Dhanurdhara, Tatra Sri Vijayo Bhutir Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama, Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partha Dhanurdhara, Tatra Sri Vijayo Bhutir Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama. Wherever there is a Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, wherever there is a supreme archer, Arjuna, where the people would listen, the supreme conversation between Lord Krishna and Arjuna and reading of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, that person will surely get the following things. The things is Tatra Sri. Sri means Lakshmi, supreme affluence. That particular person will get a supreme affluence. The first thing, supreme affluence. Tatra Sri Vijayo. Second thing is Vijayo, the victory. Whatever the particular person, whatever work the particular person undertook, he will definitely get success in that particular work. He will definitely accomplish the particular work. First thing is Tatra Sri. Sri means Lakshmi. That particular person will get a supreme affluence. Second one is victory. Tatra Sri Vijayo Bhuti. Bhuti means moral values and ethics. That particular person will definitely have a moral values and ethics. After reading of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, that particular person will get a moral values and ethics. And third one is character. That particular person will develop his character. The particular person will never lose his character. The particular person will follow the ethical values, moral values in his character. These all things will be enriched in his character after reading of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. So this is what we gain. This is what Sanjay gave a guarantee to all of us after reading of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. First thing, you will get a supreme affluence or Lakshmi, or you will never have any kind of lack of money. You will get a tremendous amount of the money. You will get a supreme affluence. Second one is victory. जहाँ पे भी जाऊंगा आपको सफलता मिलेगी. जहाँ पे भी जाओगे आपको सफलता मिलेगी. पत्थर को भी छुओगे सोना बन जाएगा. Second thing. Third one is Bhutir. Bhutir means moral values and ethics. That a particular person will definitely get a moral values and ethics. And fourth one is character. That particular person will surely develop his character by the way of the moral values and ethics. So this is four things which gave a guaranteed by Sanjaya. Whoever reads Srimad Bhagavad Gita, whoever listens the supreme conversation between Lord Krishna and Arjuna will surely get these following things. I hope I have justified your questions. I have answered your question, and now miss whatever further questions raise you in your mind, then please put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Radhe Radhe.